Let's go to our man Paul in Henderson, Nevada. What's going on, brother?
What's happening, man? Happy Monday to you, Tom.
Happy Monday to you, man. Let's make it a great week.
Man, go ahead.
Let's make it a great week.
Yeah, let's do it. I think it's going to be. It's starting off, man, pretty intense. So here's what I'm taking a look at. I have a question for you. You know, always talking about jumping the creek.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, what are the odds for something like that playing out tomorrow? Because I just heard our boy on the phone there talking about the VIX.
Yes.
And I'm actually in this TVIX trade. Okay, I've been trading it all day, and I'm long right now at 57. But it's pushing right up into the levels where it really took off from February. So kind of dovetailing off the conversation that you guys just had.
It is. I can see that. Yep.
And this thing, if it gets above those levels, I think this thing's going to really shoot up really fast.
Yep. So you got 18 coming into 21 million. This will put juice in at the close today. 10 minutes on a day like today, folks, is a monster. If you've ever seen trading places, it's going to be one. People are going to be screaming, "Turn off those machines." Stay right with me, Paul. We're going to be coming right back.
Okay.
We have the Dow Industrials down 600. Nasdaq is off 188. S&P's welcome back, folks. We're talking with Paul from Henderson, Nevada, and we are talking about the S&P jumping the creek, all of the above, as to where we think this baby is going to be laying out tomorrow. So what you have, Paul, is this, okay? It looks like we're going to close at the lows. You know, you're right next to this. We hit 253.52. 252.92 is the number, and yeah, it can jump in a second, man. You know, what we did have, now this is a positive in the aspect that you had some fast selling out here today. We had a downtick of 15.61 at 130. You know, so that's the first one. That being said, let me just see where this is laying out. So, yeah. So watch this, folks. Your trend's not even close. So when you're getting bottoms in, you need a high down tick. You need a couple of them, actually. But the 15 would have started it. But you wouldn't see a trend at a 0.93, which we have. A 0.93, folks, is almost mean that there's an even market. So, yeah, they might be selling something, but the bottom line is that people haven't given up hope. And as one of our tigers was saying in there, you know, there's, you know, a lot of folks that basically, you know, we've been in a market that's gone up for 10 years. You know, so I can understand, you know, why they didn't sell, because guess what? You've had pullbacks before, and you bounce right back. So if you're thinking of, I'd hold the TVIX overnight, Paul, if that's what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. It seems like they've been holding this thing down a little bit, because in February, I mean, we came down pretty hard and violent, but, I mean, when you're looking at this TVIX, we're still, the majority of the move that TVIX got, we haven't even gotten
It's
to that far
surprising.
yet.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. And listen, if you didn't hear me earlier, what's going to get interesting here, if you trade options, man, you want to be all over the option market tomorrow, because the trade, my take would be that the trade really goes on the aspect you get options. It's very unusual, folks. Then you got an announcement by the Fed, and we've been down dramatically, and option expiration is on Friday. So you're going to be talking about very great defined risk. I don't care which way you want to go. The defined risk is there, folks, okay? Cooking, brother.
All right.
Have a great one, man. Have a safe one.